seas are warming. Wind songs calling me to love with hurricane force. And we come to another week of our time in between moons as we understand that we live between lightning and thunder, heaven and earth, yin and yang, and with it we have a responsibility. In that responsibility is to be the best person that we can be. And sometimes, brothers and sisters, it ain't easy. Right, so here we go. We're going to honor the I Ching. We're going to honor the I Ching. We're going to honor the words of the time of Confucius, the time of Taoism, where we take this humble rewrite by me of the ancient text. Cheeky, yes, part of the deal. I find it interesting in these times as I watch the flow of the I Ching and the advice that comes at the right time. You know that I've told you I don't pick it. I throw the coins every week, or I do the yarrow sticks to find my way into the particular quad that is there for all of us. And again, it blows my mind as we get number 37, Xiajian, the group. And that's what it's about now. It is about the group. It's about coming together as a group, as a tribe, whatever you want to call it, a community, a family, whatever it is, man, you got it, a friendship circle. But that's what the time is for now. When the two trigrams that create the hexagram are here before us, we look at the one that's above, which is about the sun and wind, and below is the fire, yeah. The wisdom for this week, the opportunity of joining a group, community, or family is imminent. This will be of great benefit. Your actions now predict the future. Now, this may be happening not right in your face, but you may feel it. You feel this energy around you, and it's something to join with, because in that energetic force is information. So this is the time to just listen. Just listen. The life path has been filled with many tasks, plans, hopes, and dreams. You've been operating on your own. It's cool. You found strength and some confidence on the journey, yet it's got this aching loneliness you can't identify. It's felt like a blanket dimming all that you do and all that you feel. In the West, this state of being is often confused with depression. In this case, it is not that. The truth and the concept that we are all one should be considered as we are called to join a group or a family, community, friendship, relationship. In order to fulfill mission or purpose, a joining such as this will allow you to accomplish and improve all that you've worked for and held close. These are auspicious times to be in harmony when moving into a new clan or a new group. Your behavior will set the tone on this adventure. You'll benefit by being of the highest possible integrity and honor in all that you do. This relates to your group as well as what's encountered outside the group. In order for a group to function, there needs to be clear boundaries. And that's got to be clear, whether what you're joining is a relationship, changing a relationship into a new business, into a new group, into a new tribe, who as we get free, we start to gather again. And your boundaries and your responsibilities are important now. The strict recognition of traditional ways of being and of shared beliefs of benefit will be to make a solid plan to guide you towards your love and respect of each other in the group. any gossip, any bitterness, any resentment. That's going to cause the group to splinter, and it won't allow the goals to be met. Make sure each person is able to use their greatest strength in their position in the group and are not asked to do what is outside their knowing or skills. Yeah. That's it. Don't set anybody up. Don't tell them, you got to do this when they're not ready to do it or they don't really want to do it. You see, the benefit here is to follow and honor a plan with diligence, knowing that you're honoring the soul of the group and, of course, your own soul. For it is within community where great growth is fostered and maintained. And these days, it can be a virtual community. It can be one that you're with. It can be non-geographic, but community it is. When you find you're in a place of leadership and a position of honor, you will be of the greatest service by doing what you say you will do and be an example of what you speak or teach to others. Encourage others to do the same. If you or someone in the group has bit off more than they can chew, let them know. There's no shame in speaking about it and in changing their direction or the process. And you too, if you feel like you bit off too much for that minute, just ask for a little help. Go into meditation, ask the ancestors, go to the altar. Ask the ancestors for guidance. When you're in the external world, you can make a long list of what is not harmonious in your environment, our political systems, the world economies. It can all seem overwhelming, and yet you must not bury your head in the sand. Not now. You know in your soul messaging that the true benefit is to act. It's clashing of frequencies that you are feeling disharmony, where you're feeling disharmony and agitation within. You are a keeper of the earth. You are a keeper of your soul. Through primal actions of wood and fire, the world will be changed. To begin, look within. Look within. Getting a lot of messages these days. We hear the phrase, peace begins with us. Well, it's true. It's an alchemical code, you see, signifying the correct thinking. You've got to look at the code of the words, how the words are in code. And it's not that it's there not for you to understand, but it's for you to feel the words. So many different disciplines and religions, they say the power is in the word. And it doesn't mean that there's actually the truth in the word, but what the word's code is. The ability to bring great change lies within self and clan. The power to solidify and make the change long-lasting, that lies within community. A wise leader of a clan understands that it is the yin principle that supports the open and positive movement of the people. The feminine element says, do not push its way to the front. Initiate change. Effective change will come from within. Lao Tzu says to lead the people, walk behind them. This section is magical and realistic. When followed with complete integrity, you'll be able to initiate change that will move the group toward happiness, success, and tranquility. This is accomplished in non-action, the non-action of being humble, of loving, steady, honest, and sincere. If you say what you will do, do what you say. In this simplicity is a powerful force propelling you to the service of the greater good. Consider that the I Ching is a code for living. It's composed of words, and those words collectively and individually are code. Learn the lesson, use the code, meditate on words of grace. Meditate on grace, meditate on peace, meditate on love, meditate on compassion, meditate on affection, meditate on respect, honor, and kindness. Incorporate these words in all that you do, think, and say. For it's the words that you think that really have got the power, man. They've got the power. Sending you all the love that can be mustered down here at the 20th parallel, waiting for a big hurricane. The birds, they're still singing. The Mayan greeting and goodbye is this set of words, In Lakesh Alakin, I am the other you. Bow to that message, bow to the ones in your life, for they are the other you as you see yourself in everyone and in everything. And in turn, you are seen, so be the example of love and be the example of light. Namaste, my brothers. Namaste, my sisters. May you have love surround you all your days. And as you think about joining a group, choose well. And if there's no group to join, look to history for a group that existed, a religion that was there, and just a thought process. Join it. Just join it. And as you are, you will be all one. Yeah, all one. Namaste, y'all. In Lakesh Alakin, I am the other you. And I like it that way. Yes, I do. Love the one you're with. If you're alone, send the love out there. And above all, let yourself be loved. Don't push it away. If it comes there, you know, it's not a responsibility that you got to give it back, but let it in. Sing, dance, and be joyous, yet stand alone. Protect the solitude of the ones that you love, and in turn, if you trust them, ask them to protect your solitude these days. So much is out there, that swirling winds I talked about in the haiku. But let those wind songs call you to love with the force of a hurricane. So much love.